Hey guys, Imperial Acer bringing another Pokemon Unknown. Today we're going to bring you Mega Evolutions Elite Trainer Box and see what we got in store. It has the cool hologram trading card logo right there. Beautiful box. Without further ado, let's get to ripping. Hope everyone's doing well today. And you know what? I'm going to get my trusty little pocket knife to start because these fingers have been ripping like no other. Don't worry, I know how to use it, hopefully. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Just to start it open. And for those kids out there, I do not recommend you use a pocket knife without a supervised adult supervision. It is greatly needed. Hope everyone's doing well today. Thank you to all my subscribers and for those that have been sticking with me from the beginning. And without further ado, let's see what we got here. Ooh, right off the back. Look at that, guys. Right off the back, we have a inside poster. I think the Black Bolts do not have they kind of broke the tradition with that. But like I said, this is a great give me to your kids and your friends, or just a good play mat. Let's open this up and see what we got. Kind of messed it up a little bit here, but you can still take off. So the other part's just the back, but this is the actual decoration. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Look at that. And that's the God of Wars. There's the Lugia. All right. Lucario. That's that Lugia. All right, here we go. Ooh, look at this. All right, here we go. Okay, the book. And like I said, for those that like myself that are getting older and we starting to forget the different Pokemon like logos and icons, it tells you the different card rarities. Standard with the black box, red standard foil, goes on, double rare, ultra rare, and the illustration, special illustration with the two gold dots is kind of like, and then the mega hyper rares, which I have not seen yet. I have not opened a mega hyper rare yet. I've seen pictures of it, but I heard pictures don't do it justice, like all things that are beautiful in art, in the art world. But with this book, we can kind of see that. Let's see if we can find one here. All right. Ooh, look at that. So we got Mega God of War. I also heard this God of War here was really good too. So here's the megas. There's that icon, that symbol. It should be right there as well. Wow. Look at Lieutenant Surge's Bargains. Lily's Determination. Now I have not gotten any of these special illustration rares, but I heard these cards, the megas go for thousands of dollars if you can pull one, but the pull rate are very, very hard for the mega hyper rares. It's very hard, and it's usually not a big thing for the golds to sell or not sell. But look at that box. Look at that inlay. They really stepped it up a notch. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, so I mean, just pulling a regular card, ungraded, just a regular card, ungraded card, you're looking at $1,000 card, and it's in the first, not even the first year. Look at this. They changed it. Now it's like a tray. Look at that. So Pokemon stepping it up. Even the sleeves are inlaid. Okay, we got 65 sleeves in there. We got a promo that someday that will be worth something. So make sure you keep your promos, guys. You got your energies, you got your little tokens, dice. Okay. Let's see the poison tokens. I guess they took those out, or maybe they embedded it somewhere. I don't know. But without further ado, let's get to ripping. Yeah, once again, thank you to my loyal subscribers for chiming in. I appreciate you guys. Please leave a comment. Let me know how I can make the channel better. I try to speed up my videos. You know, sometimes it can be lengthy and long. There's that mega signal. That thing is cool. And Celebi. But please check out my my Whatnot channel. This guy's been waiting for. check out my Whatnot channel and my eBay channel. And tons of great deals there. A lot of the cards you see here, I usually put up there as well. So don't be afraid to check that out. I left the link in the description so you can get to my Whatnot channel. And I sometimes have shows and offer discounts, but it's an opportunity for you guys to talk to me personally instead of just seeing my videos. Sometimes it makes a difference by talking to the person, getting to know them. But yeah, when I started this hobby, I started it a long time ago, but I never really started collecting. I mean, I usually looked at the cards. I wanted to play as a kid, but you know, the parents are like, all right, here we go, Mega Venusaur. Now these cards, they're ultra rares, and you get a lot of these, believe it or not. But the other ones, like the megas, it's a dime a dozen. So you'll be pulling these beautiful cards all day, every day, and that's kind of deceptive, I know, but that's just how they worked it in this time. But still beautiful cards, ultra rares, very playable. Everyone's gonna have a fair shake in trying to get these too, so that's advantageous. So no one person's gonna like monopolize a certain card. You're guaranteed to get the stage 2 cards, as gorgeous as they are. That is something that Pokemon has decided to bless all of us with. But that is our first pull from this ETB. Like I said, the ETBs have changed. The ETBs, they're using this plastic kind of like inlay to better protect the product, you know, which is great. Now it's just a matter of printing quality. So that's always something that is to be desired in Pokemon, is the printing. See, sometimes you get these little bulges and things of that nature. It happens, but as long as the main card is protected, I think we're good. I haven't seen this one. Have I seen Grumpig? Energized steps. Once during your turn, when you play, this Pokemon from your land evolves. Yeah, I think I have. Look at the top four of your cards for basic energy and find it there. Pokemon in any way you shuffle. Okay, I've seen that. Dialga, that's cool. Chronoburst, plus 80. It says basic, and you may shuffle all the energy attached to this card back into your deck and have the attack do 80 more damage. I guess, I mean, if you know you're going to finish them off, right? If you know you're going to finish them off, makes perfect sense. I do got some bonus content for you guys. If you stay tuned, bonus content. Oh yes. Got some more ETBs, some more openings. Best card. I love this card. So if you haven't seen my other videos, it says ask your opponent if each player may take a prize card. If he says yes, each player takes a prize card. If no, you pick 4 cards. Tell me that's not boss. That is boss. Like I said, these cards, these ultra rare, you'll get them. If you go in for these packs, if you go into the ETBs, you will get them, no doubt about it. It's just a matter of getting the right pack to get a mega. But like I said, the pull rate is not totally bad, but it's not good either. It's like 8 or 9. Like you're gonna have to open up like a few, I don't know, maybe 35 upwards, north of 35 packs statistically to get these. If you checked out my other video, we'll go in depth into a little bit of the cards, but the cards are great. They do a lot of damage. They synergize very well, but they will take away 3 prize cards. That's the thing. You're in the game. You start with 6. They're taking away 3. That's half your prize cards. There's another Dialga, which you guys are waiting for. So easy to get your sets established. Timepiece, Niptic, Malakuta Exernes Energy, which guy's waiting for. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm like in a trance. I'm like looking at these cards like in hopes of, but I try not to get my hopes so high. It's like, this is a new pack for me, so I'm like mysticized as we all know, to the second to the last card. I'm like, is that the card? Is that not the card? I'm trying to look like in the corners. Hello, Tile, Abra, Stonejourner, Claude, Daunt, Iron Defender, Isela, Mischief, Akazam. You see this a lot too. The Kira Kurgi, which you guys wanted for. Now there is a Japanese version of this that came out a little bit earlier, so I don't know if the pull rate's any bit better, but they don't have as thick of a presence. And I'll show you guys a couple of packs. So it's a Golden, Fighting Gong, Sin Ninja, Newfleaf, Score Bunny, Mega Absano EX. Yeah, the Ultras, like I said, you'll get plenty of these to have your deck established. So don't fret when you see them though. I mean, when you first see one of these, it's like, wow, you know, Pokemon has stepped up its ultra game. You know, it looks like a step higher, the tier, everything about it, the detail is just awesome. You know, it's a great detail. And I think we have one more pack in here, and then, oh, there we go, I got the coin. There we go, they just threw that in there. It's a little damage right there. I guess they thought, you know, this thing would protect it, but as you see, you know, these little scuffs down there, so it probably got scuffed up. Unfortunately, you know, they were trying to save on packaging. They were like, well, just throw that coin in there at the bottom, it should be okay. You know, until it gets cracked, then it's not okay. Sandlash, Execute, Grimghoul, Evo, Tinkang, Surful, Lost Orders, Thurberg. You see this a lot too. The Kuraku, and which was waiting for. Alright. So that was that. Alright, so bonus content, guys, for sticking with me through the video. We have another Mega Evolutions ETB. This one's what is it, a Lugia? Let's see here. Let's see. Alright, we got it open in here. Let's see here. Alright, let's see what kind of design we got. Same logo here. We got the inside. That's my little one there in the background. Let's see here. Alright. Get the opening of this. Bless you. Yeah, my little one's not feeling so well. She got a little cold. And wife is trying to make sure the cold doesn't get any worse. So, same art design here. Same book. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We got the Megas. Beautiful art. Like I said, this book is handy. If you get the ETB, it kind of gives you a lowdown of every single card. So you can kind of like be on the out for hunting for these cool cards. Like I think some of the ETBs have some of this finer art that you hear, Ivysaur and Bulbasaur. Let's see. So I think there's like ME, yeah, God of War. There's like ME1 and ME2. There's different variants. But that one is gorgeous. That Mega Ivysaur EX, it's gorgeous. Some of that, like a God of War too. I would love to be able to pull those, but like I said, pull rate nil. So same packaging here. Yeah. Lucario, and okay, here we go. No, Lucario. I keep saying Lucario. So Rulu, here we go. Okay, look at that. Yeah, I could be mistaken. You guys tell me in the comments. I keep saying one of the. I know he's the base Rulu. Then he goes to Lucario. I believe he does function. It's a little damage here. Like I said, they just threw these coins in there, and they do get damaged. So note to the creators, you do damage. You do damage the crate by doing that. So here we go, guys. Yeah, don't mind the kitty stuff in the back. The kids are one of the kids are up and they're doing their thing. They just got a brand new toy, so they're super excited about the toy. We got Ting Tank, Nick, Metal Tank, Piron, Repel, Nature Mass, Marshmallow, Boss Order, Zipline, Yato, and Energy. And what you guys been waiting for? Keep going through these. Alright. Yeah, nothing special so far. And like I said, we just been through one ETB, going into a second ETB. And let's see if we find anything here. Oh, snagged on a little bit here. There we go. Go here. We got Snickerpede, Sandish, Execute, Grimble, Repel, Ninjas, Marshmallow, Shift Tree, Onyx, Trigon, Basic Energy. You see, guys? Not that easy, huh? Not that easy. We've been through a few now, a few packs. And it is to get just to get a illustration is probably more realistic, but so what's that? It's Toxic, Crack, Sit Dot, Ratol, Stiffly, Tangrowth, Gumpig, Latios, Silver. Okay, we got one. Steelix, guys. There we go. We got illustration, first illustration, and Hero Maya, and Energy, and what you guys are waiting for. So we got our first one, Steelix. All right. I don't know if I got another one of these, but this is the first one for today. And this is from, I did open up one. I had a video of where I opened up a booster box. And I think I got one illustration. So this is probably the only one we're going to get, or we'll probably get another illustration for this, but we won't necessarily get I don't think we'll get a special illustration out of this. But it's nice to know that, now that we have figured out what we're going to get in this box. So if we're going to get anything, it'll be another it'll be another illustration, not a special illustration. That's just how it works. The math or the calculus, where I've never seen a ETB unless it's a God pack. And if it's a God pack, it'll be Electrokite, Chip, Ninja, Intel, Wally's Compassion, Nutu, Timepiece, and Mega Durauli. I don't know if I got this one yet, but it's a Goblin Bite. Yeah, I think I did. Prize for each prize. Yeah, for each prize card you have taken, you do 80 more damage. Got Energy and what you guys are waiting for. So I think I've already gotten this one, but the gorgeous cards. They did a great job with the amount of detail and art. I'll take this all day, every day. This is what we need in the Pokemon world. Something to revitalize the art. Changing it up a little bit. Another generation of beautiful art to celebrate Pokemon. Vibrant colors. Something new, something eye-popping that everyone else can enjoy. I'm gonna put that in the Steelix right there. The Steelix is banging though. If a Steelix had to be a way, that is the way you want the Steelix, like right in your face, jumping out at you, and then the body just going, small, getting smaller and smaller as you go in the backdrop. That is the way of the Pokemon. Right, here we go. Nictix. This Pokemon, Sungnome, Score Bunny, Ting Tofoot, Spirit Tomb, Garonet, Mega Signal, Seronin, Abra, Cindrix. You get a lot of the Cindrix, and Energy, and what you guys waiting for here. We'll keep going. I think we're down to the last 3 packs. There we go. There we go. See some of that quality right there, and hopefully that doesn't affect the card. We got Cogulant, Simonook, Sonover, Delbird, Telcon, Velcanon, Premium Pro Power, Undun, Boomshoe, Galga. We've got that before, and Energy, what you guys want before. So these are them. Alright, here we go. There we go. Hey, baby. Daddy's recording. Vulpix, Bulbasaur, Pokemon Lady, Ruru, Ninetales, Mystery Garden, Forest Moth, Mechanism, Spirit Bomb, Mechanism, what's that? Spirit Bomb. Oh, here we go. Magnum. That was it. Magnum, Energy, and what you guys been waiting for. Alright, guys. We're down to the last 2 packs. Let's see what we get. I hope they give us another illustration. That'd be kind of weird if they did not, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Pokemon does what Pokemon do. We got Electrolyte, Kabuntry, Delins, Gnome, Egator, Risky Ruins, Hundoon, Megaton, Sidol, Mega God of War. Not the big one, but the baby Mega God of War. Still beautiful energy, and what you guys are waiting for. Still a beautiful God of War. They put a lot of work into this, and I love it. I love the detail. You know, it really brings home to everyone a piece of a beauty of Pokemon. You know, not just, you know, your standard small little box window, but you know, actually taking the artwork outside of that small window and bringing the whole borderless theme back. You know, that is just beautiful. Put that right there. And the last pack, nothing else in there. And yeah, that's the sound. It looks like a garden tray. That's what it reminds me of. It looks like Pokemon decided to go with the garden tray and organize it that way. Figure it's better, less damage, better protected product. And bless you. And there we go. Let's see, last pack. Magic, Eastcue, Loonbunny, Knapsack, Mega Knight, Marshadow, Golden, Repel, Execute, Shuffle, Raku, and Energy, and what you guys want for. No, nothing in that, guys. And, yeah, and this unfortunately here's some bonus content here. We have the Japanese megas. Some people say you get a better chance of getting that mega, mega ultra megas. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Like I said, same kind of design, but in Japanese form. Same art, which is kind of cool. It's consistent. Usually the art is kind of different. They kind of deviate from one or the other. But it's nice to see that they kind of put it together, you know, and kind of show the love on both sides of the world in terms of the art. Usually if you want one art to another, it's some slight quality checks and whatnot. See, some of the same cards just in Japanese, and the hits, like I said, are substantially harder to pull the gold ones. So I mean, if you really want a gold one, you got to be buying like cases and cases and cases of these beautiful cards to be able to equate to anything. So but yeah, beautiful card here, and here we go right there. And let's see, we're gonna do another one. Yeah, let's see, we got another one. I did tell you guys I was gonna give you some bonus content right now, so I'm giving you that bonus content. Giving the bonus right here. The Japanese. So we got nothing in that one. So we got nothing in that one. I think we got maybe 3 more packs. 3 more, 3 more packs of the Japanese. But thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate your support. To all my loyal subscribers, hope you're enjoying the content. I do have some new cards coming in, guys. New cards into the store. So if you haven't checked it out, check out, go into the description, check out my cards. I posted up some new cards I just got back from PSA. And by all means, guys, and for those that have bought from me, thank you very much. Thank you for your support greatly. I do appreciate you guys, and you guys are the best. Like I said, this is the best card. I love this card. It's so boss. You know, just telling someone, hey, you know, give me your prize card, or I'm gonna take 4 cards. That's just boss. I mean, it also makes the game kind of go long. I mean, game go quicker. I think we already got one of these absols, and so you're getting these a lot more. Even in the Japanese, you see, with the Japanese, we're just pulling it. You know, we're just pulling them down to 2 more packs, and we should be done here. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, same cards. You get them on both sides of the world, here and there. So everyone can play the cards and not. It's just a matter of getting to what your pull is. You know, last pack here, last pack magic. Let's see if we get anything. It's very hard to get those megas. Like I said, very difficult. There we go. So I've already gotten that one in English form as well. But without further ado, guys, that is all. Stay tuned. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And thank you guys for your support. For those that have been supporting me from the get-go, I really appreciate it. Family appreciates it. And keep on ripping, guys. And that's how we do it. Stay young that way. All right, this is Imperial Acer out. Keep going, heading strong. Remember, the roller coaster goes up and then it goes down. And then you just ride it all the way down. When that hits the bottom, then you're going to go back up again, and life will slowly get better. This is how life works. You get your ups and downs, and stay away from all those bad things in the world and substances. All right, be good. Don't be square. This is Imperial Acer out. Take care. Bye.